Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They've always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned. I'm sticking with my pick of the rookie sensation, Red, to take home briefcase. Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that will affect your chances here tonight. Of course it will. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling match like this. And Red came into tonight running on fumes. To the outside. And the instincts from Zelina Vega on display. Oh, endless knee strikes. And she's back in the ring now. Narrowly avoiding trouble. Yeah, that could have been bad. Oh, that brings a rush of blood to the head. Wait. She has the briefcase in her grasp. She just has to pull down. It seems a bit early to be going for the win if you ask me. Not if they can win it right here, though. Nice amateur takedown. There it comes. Oh, God, that hurt. Up on the shoulders. Down with the Samoan drop. Backpack stunner. All the way over. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. Wow, what a sequence. Lost in the corner right now. Down to the floor. It's going to be a race to the briefcase between Red and Ronda Rousey. Hold on, the rest of their opponents are not ready for this match to be over. And Red and Ronda come crashing down. It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase. Ronda and Red recovered, and I think they might have other plans. Oh, no. This is total chaos. The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey. Oh, my. Down with authority. As we all know, guys, there's an inherent danger to competing in a Money in the Bank ladder match. Though you wouldn't know it by the way these superstars have approached this match with such energy and drive. Going for the briefcase now. Gotta pick it up here. And Shayna Baszler making her think twice. Driver. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Harsh impact. She is just too quick. Red setting up for something big. Well, Red thinks she can match Ronda Rousey with strikes, and she's insane. And now Ronda is punishing Red. Is it too late to change my pick? Wait a second, Red reverses. Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder. She's using everything she has left to drag herself up each rung. But will it be enough?
It might not be. Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top.
Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here?
Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal?
It's not only legal, it's smart.
It's Trey. I think he's seen enough from Andrade.
Trey has neutralized Andrade. And that was the opening Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction. She's going to do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Wait, it's Ronda Rousey. This isn't over yet. Ronda's got Red's arm.
On the top of the ladder.
She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble. Man, it's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken arm.
She escaped before it's too late.
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Oh yeah, our one and only date together because no one else would go with us.
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No wonder we couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a masquerade.
Still weird.
You have the list, right?
No, I thought you had it.
Seriously?
I put it in the safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was a Magna Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of there.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind. Don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone. Which is also in the safe. This is why I always said we should have got the list tattooed on us.
I see what's going on.
Chance of losing it, we have way
Just ignore him, buddy.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open.
No, that ain't what I see. He's trying to get a rise out of you, man. He's poking you, man. He's trying to get a rise out of you. Ignore him, man.
Oh my fucking God, yo!
You know when you're full of rage, you're blinded, right? You can't see what you're doing and think while you're blinded and full of rage.
This is what's going to give us confidence, recognition, success, everything we've ever wanted.
Your Earth Science notebook is going to do all that?
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, Guess What Mr. Bowman's Sweat Stains Look Like Today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually,
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling. Become WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Really?
Do you
That's
want
one
me
of
to
your
do the
goals?
list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact.
Oh, boy.
WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Whatever. Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's
Get
urn.
inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face. What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of booger stuff underneath it.
Funny. You can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Can't wait to see Red put Brooklyn in her place. So much for unbiased commentary. Hey, this is Red's memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for her. You are too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go Red. Reminds me of that movie with the spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school. Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton. Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being and deserves everything she's getting here tonight. I could not agree more, Michael.
Well, you're letting them.
I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that? Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fartwad. This reminds me of the time I stood up to my bully in high school after years of being picked on. Weren't you homeschooled? Yeah. Brooklyn might have an opening here. Brooklyn gets nailed with these sliding look straight takedowns. Can Red capitalize? She's going up top. Red with a picture-perfect moonsault. That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be. That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly.
I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Oh, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey, being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What? Like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Oh no! I've unleashed Hot Head Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart, so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right! I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores!
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking!
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team! What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hot Head Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey! Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray? Now her face matches her nickname!
What?
Way worse.
Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh, wait.
What?
That's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have done something worse than me, like mayo or hot sauce.
Next week.
And hey, at least she didn't destroy her waist.
Yeah.
So what? I'm not
What do we have to talk about?
What do you say? Higher school. And currently,
I guess I could talk to her for a little bit since no one's doing it.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great. We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
Oh, hey, hang out with my friends.
I think you need to read the letter again.
Friends, I can hear them. Are they all talking?
Right now, no. This is the WWE story mode.
1633.9. I think.
This is the WWE story mode right now.
Letter, please.
Well, I just called to check in with you.
Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now.
I know we just talked a few days
Probably
ago.
asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth
No.
is we did, but we had to
Not
make
really.
the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one
Is
where
today
you
at
can have the
therapy or
freedom to
something?
follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheat.
Sure.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Bye.
Fine.
Alex!
When this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
You know I'm not gonna throw it. Alright, I'm back.
I'm just saying. Why are you trying to be a dickhead? Bro, why are you trying to be a dickhead, bro? Why are you trying to be a dickhead, bro?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that steak yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is... Got it!
Finally.
Was never in doubt.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson.
Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
Yeah, Kid Boo, Kid Boo, Kid Boo. We waited on you yesterday. I played yesterday, man, with him. And he helped me level up too, so that's good. Now I'm just trying to earn the now I'm just trying to earn Dragon Balls to get some Dragon Balls so I can edit my character a little bit. My Frieza is a little bit too skinny. He doesn't even look nothing like Frieza. That's the only thing that's different about him, is he's too skinny. Everything else is on the dot, but it's just he's too skinny. It's gonna be none of the characters. You mean what Hulk did to Thor or Loki?
Yeah, Loki.
Yeah. Where Loki says, "I am a god. You will bow before me," and then Hulk goes, "Smash, smash, puny god." That shit was funny. It was funny. Smash, smash, puny god.
After he does that. That's a cool move. That's all you hear.
Remember the part where Thor and Hulk is beating up on the bad guys on top of that robot, and then they land on the roof of the building? Hulk goes punch. That was another funny part. You know you like it. Oh, Michael, when will you learn? That ain't gonna work either. No, I'm just saying that ain't gonna work. RJ found a way how. RJ finally found a way how to shut those speed characters down, man. I've tried it. All right, fine. If you think it's gonna work for you, you try being RJ with a speed character. Watch what's gonna happen. He's gonna beat you. He's gonna shut you down. Shit, I got my ass handed to me by RJ the other day. Fuck no. And that day he wasn't even trying. So what does that tell you, man? You know you all like that move. No, it's just editing my characters. Told you. Didn't I tell you? Shit, Michael's got a foot fetish. And there's nothing wrong with it. No, I like more meat on my women. I still like them fit.
You like a muscular?
Not too muscular, but fit. Not like that. Fuck no. Fuck no. That's what Michael wants. This, of course it is. I'm gonna start calling Michael a dingleberry. Yeah, that's gonna be, that fits him perfectly. Dingleberry. He's like, what the fuck? Face it, Michael. You ain't never gonna beat RJ. Oh, I see. By luck. Maybe he let you win. How do you know he didn't? How do you know he wasn't just holding back, taking it easy on his best friend? Because haven't you noticed that every time you fight him, sometimes it's easier and sometimes it's sometimes it's easier and sometimes it's just a pain in the ass. Don't. No. But haven't you noticed that that sometimes you beat him a lot, and sometimes he ain't putting up a fight. There's certain days when he's holding back and certain days when he's not. You'll see what I mean.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking. We don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too?
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in, mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years there. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of a drizzling craps back there, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
That's my friend Donna's created character.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help you get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to get close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. Hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card. Put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we can go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver!
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? You put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
Hey, old man. Have you grabbed any more ankles?
Time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Roddy Piper?
Told ya. Told ya. Told ya he's been holding back. You didn't believe me.
That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
Making his way to the ring from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 220 pounds, JeromeIyall1988's. Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing. But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe. Things just got a little rowdier. And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Roddy Piper.
Rod came here to chew bubblegum and kick butt. And he's
Roddy Piper, the hot rod.
Roddy Piper, WWE Hall of Famer, one of the all-time greats.
Rey Mysterio?
Claims he was born, guys, to cause controversy. I believe that.
Hornswoggle? I think he works backstage now.
Yeah, the unmistakable, hot-tempered personality, fiery, volatile style inside the ring. Iron Hot Rod pretty much summed up your and I relationship in one phrase. Don't throw rocks at a man that's got a machine gun. So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that. These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North. When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron free at the time. You know you miss me. Not a chance.
Not so much censored as before because of the new thing that Trump did. He's doing away with some of the censorship stuff. So our stuff's not going to have to